What I've observed on this part that I was allowed to travel, I didn't decide on this natural holistic path, this vegetarian vegan path, Rasta path, natural living, and the people that taught me. And what I realized is that this thing is all mental. All the people that I've been seeing is all mental. The people in condition, going back from so-called enslavement time, so-called emancipation, to now, the narrative is that they've been conditioned by a system. I see it with my own family. I see it with my mother, my grandmother, my great-grandmother. I see how they behave because I used to behave just like them. And so I see it's pervasive going on right now today with our people still under the auspices of white supremacy, of colonialism, of a system that is definitely not going to last much longer. It's a system that is not working because the system is doing things that is detrimental to humanity, detrimental to the environment, detrimental to the ecosystem. And if it's going to be detrimental to the trees, to the lakes, the rivers, and if it's going to be all about materialism, what's going to happen? A lot of people are just going to just die. A lot of people will be sick for 15, 20, 30, 40 years just popping pills, and they're going to just die. And the spirit is going to leave the earth plane very, very sad. And so for the few of us that are taking this path and want to share this knowledge with people, we ourselves got to be very cognizant and conscious of what is happening to us also. So what I would like to say to the people, if they want to change, they have to go within. Change don't come from outside of you. Everything that you want is happening inside of you right now. So if we have like 28 million plus women with sacral chakra issues, if we have another 28, 30 million men with sacral chakra issues, if we had 800 million with diabetic issues, we had another a couple of 100 million with high blood pressure issues, and then you have another few million with anxiety, another couple of million with depression. I'm not even getting into all the different types of emotional and mental issues happening with people. Just those few alone, those situations did not happen by accident. Those people were conditioned by a system that was perpetuated on the parents and the grandparents, and then it's repeating itself. It's like you expect a different result by doing the same thing all the time. It's called chaos, it's called confusion. So we have to have a different narrative, we have to have a paradigm shift, we have to think differently. So if we can truly get at least out of the 8 billion, at least 1 or 2 billion to do the right things, it's to shift away from the Western ideology and philosophy. We cannot continue to think like the British, the French, the Germans, the Portuguese, the Spanish. We can't continue to think like the people in Scandinavia. The people that are living over there, they can't think like us, and we cannot think like them because the ecosystem that we come from don't produce the same things that their ecosystem produce. So they have a direct correlation to your mental state of well-being. But now, if you allow somebody to come into your house and start teaching you their way of life, well, you can become just like them. So you can perpetuate this sickness and disease that we call chronic disease right now today. So put it in succinct, what you're asking about our people, what's going on with them, is that they need a paradigm shift. They need a new narrative, which is an old narrative. They need to get back to the ways of the ancestors, going back 3, 4, 5 generations, eating from the land. And so the trend with our people today is that they're following the wrong master. They're following the wrong leader. If you, whatever you want to call it, your God, your Ali, your Buddha, your teacher, or your, whoever you want to call it, you're going down the wrong road. You're going down a road of chaos and destruction. And if you look around you, everybody can be listening to this here. Look at your children. Look at your grandchildren. Look at your future generation. Look at yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself what's going on with you biologically. How is your biological functioning? So all these things that's happening around you, the high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, gout, anxiety, depression, is happening in one place. It ain't happening somewhere else. It's going on inside here right now with you. What are you going to do about those thoughts? that you're creating. You're creating anxiety, you're creating depression. Is your body lacking a macro trace mineral that cause your body to live at a certain ease, not at a dis-ease? If you're lacking a certain macro and trace minerals, your body can be operating at a dis-ease position. But if your body is fortified with a macro and trace mineral, like for instance, if you're doing magnesium, if you get it in the fruits, if you get it in your greens, and you do it every day, it's gonna keep you calm. If you do microdosing, and you have somebody teaching you, it can keep you calm. If you do meditation, or when you do meditation, it's going to keep you calm and relaxed. If you're breathing diaphragmatically, do pranayama breathing, it's going to keep you calm and relaxed. You're not going to have those issues, mental issues like diabetes manifest because your pancreas is not getting the sweetness of life, the joy out of life. Your pancreas, yeah, it deals with that, the sweetness of life. So you want to get soda, ice cream, cake, bun and all that kind of stuff, and that is destroying the energy in your pancreas, full of toxins and heavy metal and radiation. Now with your heart, if you're not feeling good with your heart, it's because you yourself don't have no compassion for yourself. You yourself don't have no nurturing love for yourself. You don't care about yourself. Your heart is working for you 24/7, family. When last you thank your heart? When you have to give yourself some attention? And if you want to hold on to the angry with the job and the money, the man, the child father, the husband, the boyfriend, the divorce, and it's affecting your liver. Why you want to be angry for 10, 15, 20 years? Why you want to keep complaining you don't have and you don't have, and you have it inside of you? Anxiety, depression, high blood pressure, diabetes, everything, lacking of this and that. It's inside of you. It ain't outside there. So you got to wake up and do some self-forgiveness and self-loving and self-nurturing. So you can keep perpetuating what these people taught you. These people come from what they call the frozen tundra. Where they come from, they ain't got no yam growing there. They ain't got no mango growing in the frozen tundra. They ain't got no lemon and lime growing there. When they got sick and they came to South America, they have a disease, they call it Lyme disease, and they call them limeys because they didn't know that the lime was going to heal them from the Lyme disease. They start using lime. We didn't have no lemon, we had lime. Here is the story. Now they come here and then they bring the blanket. These people's immune system is functioning with this environment here in North America. They don't know about no blanket and smallpox and all them kind of thing. Them people don't know but no what they call STDs. These people ain't had them thing here. They brought it here from England. These people know nothing about no liquor. They call it fire water. And they give the people constitution can deal with that. So they give it to the people. These people came here from the north. They were wicked. They were very destructive. They were evil. And they bring the evil ways, the negative ways, and put it on the people that's living on the earth. The people that's living in harmony with the Creator and with the elements, the Neturus. And so my family, go back to the ways of the ancestors, go back 3, 4, 5 generations, eat the way the ancestors eat. If you want, have a fridge, have a fridge. If you want to have a freezer, have a freezer. You can't keep freezing your life away.